Hello, Cedar Valley, Neelsville Estates, and Stratford Knolls, and welcome to your August 2025 Real Estate Market Report. I'm Jed Williams with Hagan Realty. If you're living or looking in Germantown, there is no better place to keep up with what's going down in real estate than right here. This month, we had updates on 7 different properties, including 2 coming soon, 2 new listings, 1 price change, 1 new contract, and 2 closings. That's a busy August, so let's get moving. We'll start off in Neelsville Estates at 11411 Brook Run Drive. This is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3,317 square foot colonial built in 93. It was coming soon on the 23rd and active on the 30th, listed at $799,900. 11636 Docksdam Terrace in Stratford Knolls. This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,566 square foot colonial built in 87. They listed for $595,000 back in June and went under contract after 13 days on market. They spent the entire month of July under contract and closed on August 2nd for $590,000, $5,000 under their list price. On Cedar Valley, we've got 21120 Hickory Forest Way. It's a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath, 3,026 square foot colonial built in 02. It was coming soon on the 25th and active on the 29th with a list price of $899,000. 2911 Scarlet Leaf Terrace, also in Cedar Valley. This is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath colonial with 1,944 square feet, built in 99. It popped up as coming soon in July and listed on August 8th for $709,900. They went under contract on the 16th and are scheduled to close in September. Then we've got 2 more Stratford Knolls homes. First up is 11528 Scottsbury Terrace. It's one of the smaller split foyers here at 1,008 square feet, but still had 5 bedrooms and 2 full baths. It was listed on the 13th for $599,900. They dropped their price by $20,000 on the 22nd and ended the month still on the market after 19 days. 2911 Shakespeare Drive is the same 1,008 square foot split foyer design, but this time with 4 bedrooms, and they have an attached 2-car garage. They popped up as coming soon on the 18th and will be active by the time this report hits YouTube, with a list price of $579,990. And our last property update for the month takes us back to Cedar Valley. 21211 Virginia Pine Terrace is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2,600 square foot colonial from 96. They listed for $839,900 in July and went under contract after 9 days on market. They closed on August 16th for their full list price, $839,900. Taking a step back out to look at the rest of Germantown, August was flashing some interesting mixed signals. There were 92 new listings in August. That's down 11% from both last month and August of last year, which is a reversal of the increasing inventory trend we've been seeing for much of this year. Contract activity was also up, with 76 new contracts signed in August, 15% more than last month and 3% more than 2024. But on the flip side, time on market continues to climb. August's 25-day median and 40-day average time on market were nearly 3 times what they were this time last year. More concerning is the listing failure rate, which hit 33%. That means 1 out of every 3 properties that came off the market in August had failed to sell. That's 4 times higher than it was last year. Prices are still positive, but only just. This month saw a 0.6% annual increase, marking the 8th straight month of slowing price growth. And month-over-month figures turned negative as far back as March. So look for the annual number to continue to fall in the future. On a more positive note, though, the average 30-year fixed-rate loan was down 0.1% from last month to end the month at 6.51%. Be sure to check back next month, or if you prefer more timely updates, including all the listing photos for each property, register at the link in the description, and we'll set you up with a free automatic email anytime a property hits the market, has a price change, goes under contract, or closes in our neighborhoods. And remember, if you or one of your friends or neighbors are looking to buy or sell, give me and my team a call. I'm Jed Williams with Hagan Realty. In Germantown, you'll be moved.